Anxiety is such a dangerous disease that can ruin your entire life. Today we are going to talk about some techniques and solutions which will eliminate your anxiety from its roots. This book is based on Carnegie's own experience of worry and anxiety, gives practical advice on how to remove negative emotions and live a happy and satisfying life. Hello friends, welcome to all of you on Book Digest. Today we are going to talk about How to Stop Worrying and Start Living book, written by Dale Carnegie. Dale Carnegie talks about the harmful effects of worry. He explains that worry not only spoils our mental health but can also harm us physically. He gives examples of how worry can cause insomnia, loss of appetite, high blood pressure. There can be problems like pressure and weakness. He also says that worry often does not solve the problems, but rather complicates them. The time and energy we waste in worrying should be used in solving the problems. We should not forget the problems of our past. Instead of regretting, we should focus on the present. We should also remember that worrying about the future is of no use. Rather, it prevents us from enjoying the present. We should focus on the positive things in our life and we should enjoy them. Setting small goals for every day increases our confidence in achieving success in life. To remove anxiety, he tells us the concept of day-tight compartments, i.e., your day is locked in a box, and you do not have to think at all about your tomorrow and the past. Often our worries are due to the mistakes of the past or the uncertainty of the future. Keep only today's work, problems, and experiences in this box. The burden related to the past or the future. Do not bring worries in this box. By focusing on the present, you can do today's task in a better way, find solutions to problems, and enjoy the happy moments of life. We should bear the burden of our responsibilities and worries on others. Problems are not solved by blaming others. Instead of having dependency on others, one should try to find solutions to the problems. Instead of worrying about the problems, one should develop the mindset of taking action. Accepting one's mistakes and facing their consequences is the sign of maturity. Problems increase due to running away. Life has come to a standstill. It seems as if every day is the same, no thrill, no progress. If this is the case, then you are probably stuck in a boring life. But don't worry, every routine is the same. There is a way out. All it takes is a little change and effort. Find happiness in the ordinary things of every day. Appreciate small achievements. A beautiful sunset, the chirping of birds, delicious tea. Feel it all. Authors talk about mental kick. This is the intrinsic motivation is what gives you the courage to move forward toward goals and face obstacles. It is an explosion of energy that propels you toward action. Carnegie tells you that anxiety often increases because of these activities. Lesneva says action is its cause. The real answer is read or listen to the stories of success and inspiring people, learn from their challenges and purse struggles and bring that energy into your life. Eating well, exercising, and getting enough sleep is important. A healthy body lays the foundation of a healthy mind and energy. Levels up. Don't let worries about the past spoil your present. Anxiety often stems from thinking about past mistakes, decisions, or experiences. It's not possible to change what has happened. We must learn to accept the past, and we must move forward. Although the past cannot be changed, we can learn from it. We can learn from our mistakes and use them to improve ourselves. If you have hurt someone or made a mistake, it is important to apologize. When you face a problem that may occur in the future, take active steps to solve it. Make a plan, prepare, and take necessary action. This kind of concern inspires you and increases the chances of success. Carnegie prepares us for the future. We suggest dividing the elements into two categories: controllable and uncontrollable. Focus on controllable things. Make a plan, prepare, and take action. Do not worry about uncontrollable things. Accept your control over them and focus on the present. Always be optimistic about the future. Make a detailed plan for your possibilities. Consider different scenarios and develop a strategy to achieve your goals. This plan will keep you focused and reduce anxiety. The future does not always go our way. In some situations, we have to accept the circumstances and deal with them. The best thing to learn is that acceptance can free us from unnecessary worries and give us mental peace. Carnegie's message is clear. It is important to worry about the future, but it can inspire us to be active and improve the present. Make smart plans for challenges. If you like our summary, then do not forget to subscribe to our channel Book Insider. And if you want to support us, focus on the things you can control and accept the things you can't control. In this way, you can reduce the worry about the future and live a successful and happy life in the present. Now, we will know how we can control anger. It is important to remain calm at the time of argument. Anger will make your argument useless and will harm the other party. Will make you defensive. Take a deep breath, pause, and remind yourself that you want to take the discussion in a positive direction. Listening. Let the other party speak and listen in rallying. Try to understand their point of view and adapt your argument to someone. Interrupting them will only increase tension and turn them off. Show empathy. Try to understand how the other party is feeling. Accept their concerns and show that you are sensitive toward their situation. When you show empathy, then the other party is more open and willing to listen. Stay focused. Keep the argument on point. Avoid personal attacks or introducing unrelated topics. If the conversation starts to go off track, gently bring it back. It is also okay to give up. If you can't win the argument, then it's okay to give up. This is not a signal of weakness, but a signal of maturity and self-confidence. Sometimes it's okay to disagree on an issue. Keep an open mind. It's possible that the other party have some valid points. Be willing to listen to their perspective and be willing to change your opinion. Resilience and compromise are part of a healthy argument. The author emphasizes that physical activity is important for alleviating anxiety, explains Carnegie. How these active muscles are a symptom of anxiety and physical exercise helps in reducing the effects of anxiety by moving these muscles and freeing them from stress. Regular exercise not only improves your fitness, but it also improves your self-confidence, and it also increases self-respect, which is helpful in dealing with anxiety. The author further explains that just as a machine needs oil, similarly the body and mind also need rest. If your body does not get rest, then you will be worried about everything. Relaxation can be of many types, which include physical rest, sleep, exercise, mental rest, meditation, spending time in nature and emotional rest, laughter, spending time with friends and family. Next, we are going to talk about 7 such methods, how we can live a happier and more fulfilling life by developing a positive mindset. Fill your mind with positive thoughts. It focuses on eliminating negative thoughts and imagining a brighter future. Carnegie suggests that every night before going to bed, think of 3 good things that happened that day. Instill a sense of gratitude and maintain an optimistic outlook. Second, the power of a smile. A real smile not only makes others happy, but also lifts our own mood. Carnegie says this, but emphasizes that we should be kind and positive towards everyone, no matter how difficult it is. Third, do not worry unnecessarily. We should move away from worrying about things that are not in our control. Instead, we should focus our energy on tasks that we can do and focus on finding creative solutions. Fourth, passion to move forward. Challenges come in life, but we should not give up. Carnegie tells us to learn from failure and move forward with the purse strings. He says that what matters is not happiness, but the passion to move forward. Fifth, Carnegie inspires us to self-assess by asking this question: how happy can you be? He suggests that we look at the small steps of happiness, appreciate the small moments, and be thankful. Sixth, believe in yourself. We must believe in our abilities and not doubt ourselves. Carnegie advises us to face our fears and try to reach our full potential. Do sattva, help others. Helping others not only brings happiness in their life, but also makes our own life meaningful. It encourages us to be generous and sympathetic, and says that service to others is the greatest happiness. Now we are going to talk about the golden rule for conquering worry. Carnegie argues that lying down at night and worrying makes the problem worse. The more time you spend in bed worrying, the more difficult it becomes. Instead, Carnegie advises, you get out of bed and do something that calms and distracts you. Read a light book or magazine. This can help keep your mind busy and distract you from anxiety. Writing down your worries in a journal can help get them out of your mind. Do light work. Doing small chores around the house, such as washing dishes or folding clothes, can help you relax and keep your mind occupied. Drink warm milk. Drinking warm milk can help you relax and fall asleep. Take a walk in a secluded place. A short walk in the cool night air can help you reduce stress and calm down when you get back to bed. So you should not try to sleep again. Instead, just lie down and focus on relaxing. The more you try to sleep, the more difficult it will be. Eventually, sleep will come on its own. Now we will talk about those 6 ways which can help you will reduce fatigue and also increase your energy level. First, the dictatorship of worry. Constant worry can deplete our energy reserves and make life difficult. Second, overcome insomnia. Carnegie suggests strategies to deal with problems in sleeping. Emphasis on developing rest habits, developing a worry-free mindset. Thirdly, finding your passion, opening yourself to new experiences and enjoying every moment. Fourthly, how to analyze and solve your anxiety problems, finding the root causes of the problems. Provides a structured way to identify and take action. Authors recommend creating worry lists and solution lists to reduce anxiety. Fifth, Do People Like You? Focuses on the importance of relationships and advancing personal attraction skills. Carnegie recommends showing genuine interest, appreciating others, and behaving politely. He emphasizes that these qualities help in building good relationships and increasing self-confidence. 6 ways to get the most from life. He aims to expand his knowledge. One of the most important sources of happiness is enjoying work. Being dissatisfied causes unhappiness, and the main reason for dissatisfaction is getting stuck in the wrong work. Carnegie cites several examples. Like the example of a railway postman who loved his work and was always happy, while a dissatisfied banker who hated his work. The message is that one should work satisfiedly in life by finding work according to one's passion and interest, and you should constantly try to improve your work. When you aim for excellence in your work, you not only get better results, but you also get greater satisfaction from your work. Consider the messages of the Carnegie book in the final chapter of music. He also emphasizes the importance of continuing to practice the principles covered throughout the book, and reminds us that the fight against anxiety is a lifelong journey and not a one-time event. Commitment. Carnegie revisits the fundamentals of living in the present moment, avoiding unnecessary worry, and developing positive perceptions. He emphasizes the need to constantly remind yourself of these principles and keep them at the forefront of your mind. Knowledge acquired from the Ripple Effect book. By adopting these practical tools to deal with anxiety and embrace life, we can make a positive impact that improves the lives of those around us. Gratitude and appreciation. Chapter Thankfulness. Carnegie urges people to appreciate the positive aspects of their lives, find joy in the small things, and cultivate a feeling of satisfaction. This helps people adopt the acquired knowledge and put it into behavior, and lead a happier and more satisfying life. Encourages you to share it with others to create the world. Now let's revise a little what we learned. Stop worrying. Live happily. The book walks with you like a companion on the path of life. It shows that worry. There is a burden which there is no point in carrying. Leave it behind, and live life lightly. Live in the present instead of being burdened by the burden of the past or worrying about the future. The importance of living every moment to the fullest has been stated. Controlling anxiety. The magical formula for anxiety has been described, in which it is taught to find out what will happen. Even if a bad reality comes, can you accept it? And what can you do to change it? Positive thinking. This book is about changing your perspective. She emphasizes that we become what we think. Hence, it is important to develop a positive outlook and have a sense of gratitude. Importance of action. Just thinking is not enough. The book inspires us to take action, even if it is a small step. Something must be done to remove the worries. Different aspects of life have been touched in different parts of the book. How to like people, how to win arguments without arousing resentment, how to remove fatigue and maintain energy. In the end, the book ends with a positive message. Take forward what you have learned and share those precious pearls of knowledge with others, because when we are able to overcome anxiety and live a happy life, then others also get inspiration, and like this, the cycle of happiness continues. Leave the worries, live happily. It awakens hope and positivity within you. This is a motivational guidance to come out of the darkness of worry and walk on the path of happiness. So friends, this was our today's book summary. How did you like it? Do tell us by commenting. And thank you for listening till the end.